Alright, now it's recording. DanDeeLion and Dante.
Dantu.
And
with
Sonic.
The easy U.
Oh, the easy. Oh, that's weird. My bad.
Mewtwo. Dantu.
Who does he play?
He plays Mewtwo.
Oh, he does play Mewtwo. Oh, okay. Well, that's beneficial.
Well, that's convenient, isn't it?
Yeah. Makes everything way easier on me.
I believe this is a loser's quarter set now between DanDeeLion and Dantu. Dantu with a win over, I don't even know his tag, but he plays Zero Suit.
Joel.
Joel, I know that.
Trey.
Not that Joel. Wait, that's Josh.
Oh, Josh, my bad. I don't know people very well.
Zero Suit Joel, we'll just say that. So it's either losers quarters or losers semifinals. Either way, we have
a Mewtwo against a Sonic, and the Mewtwo is currently getting ripped apart. It's a rough situation for him to be in.
Yeah, Dan does have a sizable lead. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, almost a 70%. Sorry?
You need to update it as well. You need to hit save. Yeah, string control.
I hit save. See?
No, on there.
Oh, right, I didn't update the losers quarters that we are, in fact, in.
Yeah, nice. Okay. Dan getting, yeah, Dan's still
Oh.
Okay, no
it's gonna
jump.
hurt.
What you gonna do? You're gonna make it back as you need to. That's what you're gonna do. This feels like it's kind of a classic match in this scene, even though we have one Sonic. We do have a couple of Mewtwo players here.
Sure.
So I have seen, Great and Dan, that's a classic for sure, those two.
Yeah, I'm with you on that.
Very close sets together.
I think the reason you see it as a classic too is because DanDeeLion is one of your top players. So, you know, you just put him on stream more because you expect a good match out of him.
Well, they both are. They tend to meet around top 4 and such.
Ooh. Good recovery. Oh, that is going to spell the end of his stock, though, eating that back air. On the left-hand side of the stage. Dantu really reaching there off of that neutral air for a forward air. He's not going to be able to connect there.
Yeah, Dantu right now he needs to find the kill. I'm noticing he's able to snap out spin dash with neutral air. That's
Ooh!
Sonic's just too quick.
Yeah, spin dash had already kicked in and able to cut through what seemed... He seemed to just beat out the up smash hitbox. A little bounce around there from him.
Just got through, yeah. I believe it was invincibility kicking Emery. Again, just too quick. And then opting to go there. What a...
Phenomenal call out from Dantu. Had the right spot, but not the right time. No, we could have left him. We could have left him. He was dead.
Yeah.
He was already dead.
Incredible.
Oh, unfortunate for Dantu, but you know what?
I love this game.
He's a grab away from getting rid of the Sonic stock, so it's not too big a deal. Oh, nice job catching with that low swinging forward air.
Yeah, and Mewtwo could do that pretty well as well. As Mewtwo's forward air auto cancel was pretty early.
Oh, I thought he was gonna
so
jump off
there.
there.
So you can get that hitbox right below where Sonic is. It low profile slightly.
Really? Oh, spin dash.
Just
I thought you were saying for.
I think either
well,
that
it's
or Sonic.
definitely.
It works.
It's
Whatever.
definitely shorter than Sonic's standing height, so it's a lower profile.
Yeah.
At the very least. Remember how we were complaining about Dantu getting run over in terms of percent? That script is flipped a fair bit. There is a harsh lead in favor of Dantu now over DanDeeLion.
I think that string that you observed definitely put it closer for him, and Dan's answering right back, chase down. Mewtwo's air dodge so good though. Dan's so close to reading that.
It's an impossible time to try and figure out where he's going. I mean, you get the little star to give yourself a chance, but it's so small, you just can't tell.
That was so scary. If Mewtwo was just a little bit lower, that would have caught Sonic and taken that in right there.
Dantu willing to play a patience base. Oh no, he's gonna eat a back throw.
Dan gonna take full stage control here. Let's see how he capitalizes off it. Ledge tromp.
Really.
Air dodge is back on.
Yeah. No way.
Whoops.
Well, that's gonna take it. Dantu is going to pull off game 1 after, I would say, both of us were fairly convinced he was gone.
That was like... I wouldn't count out these players at this caliber at this point, really.
Fair enough.
And Mewtwo's strings are also very good for making comebacks as well. Like, if you land one, you're gonna get about 60%. Yeah, definitely got a lot of momentum going for Dantu there. Dan almost bringing it back there. Really close.
Yeah, the average string from a Mewtwo, maybe not 60, but man, is it up there.
Okay, maybe I'm overrating it a little bit because
30's an easy one that I've been seeing from
grades
range.
Mewtwo combos.
Yeah, Gray's Mewtwo combos, though, can't go into the read department. It stops being a combo. He just keeps on following. Whatever the case may be.
Dan will take us to Battlefield here, and so far, getting the early advantage once again. That seems to be the determining factor for these first few games of the set.
Yeah, it is Dan's strength at the moment as he jumped off to an ever-growing lead.
Putting on great pressure here.
Yeah, and there's just been no spot where Dantu has actually really shown his own strength. He's getting stray hits here and there, which is making the percent look a little nicer than it actually has been. But definitely getting roughed up by Dan's moves. Oh.
Okay, Battlefield. Thanks for the ledge.
That's
Battlefield's right ledge.
I don't remember plugging in melee.
I don't know how to explain it. But,
it does things.
Yeah.
Ooh.
You could like Captain Falcon down air through it. It's kind of dumb. Either way, 81%. That was so close to footstool. Just didn't get the.
That's so unfortunate. That was really well done.
Yeah, I didn't get it. There you go. Damn, with the right option right there. React. Okay. The advantage that Dan will have here is definitely at this higher percent here on Battlefield, the higher ceiling is definitely going to play a little bit of a factor here. At this percent, he won't die to an up smash or up throw quite yet.
Oh yeah, we take this over to Town and City. Mewtwo's getting a grab, throwing him right up off the top. But yeah, you're completely right. That extra, what is it, like 70 units? Gonna allow Sonic to stay in there for a much longer time. Ooh! Not laterally, though. I mean, it's a little bit bigger laterally, but...
It's a bit bigger laterally. In fact, like, commonly when I see people in Battlefield in this scene, I see them surviving on the side. About it.
Fair enough.
That's interesting.
The issue with surviving off the top is because of those platforms getting you that little bit closer each time, making it that little bit more deadly.
Yeah, definitely. You don't always want to think about entirely the platform layout. If a character can carry you off the top with these platform layouts, it can definitely benefit them even more so.
Yeah, and Mewtwo is definitely one that strongly benefits from that with what I like to call kind of a flip kick up air, as he just comes in a giant arc above his head. Characters like that are able to string those together really take someone off the top. Well, the same with Mewtwo, as he doesn't have that hitting upbeat like a Mario, a ZSS, or even Captain Falcon for that matter. Not the same, but at least it hits.
That's an opening in Dantu, tossing him to the side.
I guess he wasn't completely confident in the up throw, because that back throw sent him a hell of a distance.
Okay, let's see what you do with the shield pressure. Dan's gonna wait it out. You're gonna have to play into him while he regenerates his shield. He knows he has this big lead here, doesn't want to squander it at all. One more good hit from Dan will take this game for him to even things up here. Okay. Mix up landing strikes right there. Dantu's definitely not expecting him to come down with a quick hitbox.
Uh-oh, that's a
Great
stock.
catch on that platform, covering that. Big hitbox on that back there, too. Covered that really well.
Yeah.
Yeah, very convincing. Very convincing Mewtwo there in comparison to Game 1. Quite different.
Oh yeah, no, he did a much better job of finding a way to actually seal out stocks. He ran into an issue with the last one up against a Mewtwo not being able to take the stock early enough.
And the sorry.
So
And the other thing that he took great advantage of was exploiting having that lead and making it very hard for Dantu to get in, as he noticed that Dantu was opting to commit a lot to get his kill options there.
Yeah. And you know what, Mewtwo does have the ability to kill with forward air. It's a little bit later, so Dantu could have played safe, but just the frustration that can set in from Sonic, like you were saying, definitely got to him.
He's fast.
He is fast. He's extremely good defensively with his invincibility frames off spin dash. There's a lot about this character that just allows him to be evasive in the most annoying of ways.
And another way to do it is also just build this pressure. As you see here, the spin dash is coming in really quickly.
Oh yeah, you don't know when a spin dash will be a proper commitment, or if it'll just be him ducking out.
True too, as you can also cancel a spin dash, or you can There's a lot of other things you can do as well.
You can
if you go
jump
into
backwards.
if you go into spin charge, you can cancel it into a jump. You can spin shot with either spin dash or spin charge.
Yeah. There's lots of options out of that, and it just creates the monster that is Sonic.
Pretty good neutral.
Oh, for sure.
I like that mix-up right there, having that neutral air hitbox to catch Dantu's shield drop right there. Very smart. Gets him off stage. He gets back swiftly.
Yeah. Dante in a bit of a dangerous position, though, reaching the upper echelons of a Mewtwo's percent. Oh, jeez. Gonna lose that stock at 111.
Dan playing smart there, staying on the ground to be below that up smash hitbox.
I think Dantu's getting
Being in
a
the right
little
position
bit
as well.
paranoid.
Perhaps.
Threw out an up smash there with very little reason, going away from Dan. No, didn't seem like there was much of a thought process on that one other than up smash is a good move. Whoa!
That's a
Wow.
good challenge. Again, that forwarder challenging
That was an extremely awkward angle that it sent off at too. Like he went pretty much straight up. He went straight up.
Yeah, I think he tried to DI to the corner right there. But either way, it is a very powerful move to eviscerate stocks.
Yeah,
Certainly
definitely
so.
moved that one with haste.
Right?
Oh,
wow! Yeah.
That's it. Okay.
Yeah. Good catch right there.
The worst part
Dan
about
now
that
up
move,
2-1.
worst part about that move, links into itself, kind of at lower percents. It combos. It is extremely powerful. Like the percent that comes behind it and the knockback are something else. And have you seen the disjoint on it? Did you know that there was a disjoint on it?
Yep. It's big disjoint.
It's not.
And you can land with the first hit too. Links into stuff at early percent.
Oh,
Sonic upper is
what
such a
a
versatile
move.
tool.
What a move.
Quite like it. As Dantu can take us back to this comfortable counterpick for FD. Gonna have to try to change things up here.
Sure, what I
stage
think.
is not the problem though. I like that microservice. Very nice.
And doing a good job getting those perfect pivots.
To get himself into put Sonic into down tilt range.
Not much damage coming out from that potential combo that Sonic had, but
Also, yeah, the invincibility spin dash.
yep.
I see.
Yeah, those first few frames of the spin dash being invincible is a huge way for him to negate a move and then immediately have a free counter. It's power shielding, but better.
Nice. Yes, I would put it that way.
It's tougher, but it's better. It's riskier, not actually tougher. I don't think the frame difference is too horrendous. Oof.
Wow, we're gonna keep that commitment rolling and Dan finding that punish right there. A lot of pressure from the air there that Dantu could not contest. Very interesting.
A lot of odd calls coming out on Dantu's part. He needs to find a slightly better way to approach, and there's not really much he can do in terms of mixing up his approach. He is on Final Destination. He either goes in or he backs off. There's no platform for him to try and fall down from. There's no platform for him to ride out on so he can charge up a Shadow Ball. There's nothing for him to work with but the person in front of him.
That's a very good point, and I think that Dan is demonstrating something that some other people have told me in this scene that works. That it's a strength that words are hard. Excuse
fine.
me, I haven't commentated in like 2 or 3
No,
weeks.
it's okay,
but,
dude. Just get your thoughts together.
Dan's neutral game here, it's really showing to be the superior one here, and that's definitely a big case in his winning factor currently here.
It's a big part of Sonic too, with his ability to get reasonably favorable approaches.
And again, as it's a flat stage with not really many obstacles,
Oh yeah,
it favors stronger neutrals.
there's nowhere to properly hide. You either fight me or you lose the stage control.
True. Very true.
Ooh, the one thing though,
Nowhere to run.
yeah, nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. You need to approach or leave.
I'm really liking Dan's patience on stuff like that. Like, even when he does something unsafe, he'll just hang back, let Dantu punish. Look for his opening instead.
One more of those spin dash into up air might seal up the stock. No, really,
Yes,
really
Rage Mewtwo.
interesting. No, that's it. Nope, no, it's not. No, it's
Not
not.
even close, actually.
Yeah, I'm sorry. That was a terrible assumption from me.
I mean, there's a lot of mix-up things in this game, really, when it comes to percents and knowing when somebody's gonna kill it. Like, even the players have to be always aware of that and such. Rage can always be a factor that can confuse things as well. Good call, man. Very nice.
Great job on his part to just let the spring. Oh, 22% from that Shadow Ball.
Yikes, yeah, okay.
A fully charged one does, I believe, 30.
Well, yeah. How much charge was that for 22%? That's actually really good.
I think it was about a half charge.
Dang.
Yeah, little over half. Ooh, the approaching neutral air is definitely a good option for Mewtwo, and Dantu finding a better way to use it there as he's struggled to get in. Maybe we should hope for a bit more of that from him.
This is some really good ledge control here from Dantu. This is definitely giving him a good advantage here. These Shadow Ball cancels to try to call out Dan's options, and wow, Sonic Force Smash punching right through Shadow Ball.
Charged projectiles do not have as strong of priority as I think they should.
You actually released it.
I know. I mean, like priority.
Oh, I thought you meant
like
charging.
Clashing. No, I mean like clashing.
Okay, yeah.
Like, they're just, I don't know, Samus's charge shot. I can beat over Luigi's neutral air. Like,
really?
I don't think it's that bad, but it's that bad.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, Luigi's Nair is a huge disjoint, actually. Disjoints versus projectiles always suck.
Oh, see ya.
Good call out. Nice. Damn, that time he didn't opt for a defensive option off the ledge. Instead, was trying to charge back on, and Dantu called that out there. Yep, got the stock. And now cleaning it up, bringing us to Game 5 here.
Game 5 of our first losers quarters match that we get to see. Not sure if the other one is happening off stream. We'll find that one out for you guys in a bit. Oh, yeah, let me just check.
I believe that Lagaya Chris, is it? I think he said the pronunciation. Lagaya Chris and Proto went to Game 5 off stream. Proto was the victor, so Proto will be meeting the winner of this set.
Yeah, and the winner of this set to be decided off of Smashville. We will be starting this. We will be ending this where most people start.
Not me.
Fair enough.
Yeah. A lot of people in the Fraser Way do start with Smashville. A lot of people will just pick Smashville for that first game.
It's reasonably neutral. Like,
yeah.
It's hard to say otherwise.
There's a little bit of a jank to it, but I can definitely understand how people come to here.
39% though already racked up against Dantu, and more to be added off of this edge guard. No, not much actually. It's, he finds his way out of the corner pretty quickly, and then finds himself right back in just as fast.
Okay, yeah, tech that.
Okay, I thought he missed there for a moment. Nice cancel. It's a little bit of Shadow Ball charge as DanDeeLion. He's trying.
Might be too high percent to get. Follow up soft tipper down, so
yeah,
has to get a little closer there. And that's like, I don't think that's what necessarily Mewtwo wants to do to say. He wants to keep it at his pace, at his range. He doesn't want to have to commit further in, as that's where people can get closer to him, and he's such a big target, such a light character.
Yep. If you have the ability to just outrange your opponent, why not?
Dantu's been doing a great job despite that. Like, he hasn't been able to play at his range, but despite that, he's been combating Dan really well to bring the percent back. And a great call on the spot though. I like that a lot. Just wait.
Neutral air, not going to pull him into the direction that he wants at all.
Dantu definitely wanted the coverage on that air dodge.
Wow.
Hitting with the jump to try to catch it. Dan knocking him off stage, but Dantu reversing that. I just realized he hasn't got a single up though. Now would be the perfect time to juke him into one.
Going for a grab at this percent. Ooh, that's gonna hurt. Able to keep himself alive, doesn't die for it, and that's what really matters.
I'm so scared he's gonna grab too.
He's gonna grab. It should be coming out real soon. Has most of the Shadow Ball too. That's gonna kill.
Boom. Yes.
Using the spin dash
charge
to drag him.
Yeah, it's very strong. Oh, a lot of percent when it connects properly, too.
Still has the option. Oh, didn't have the chance to grab there off of that shield pressure.
There's a grab.
What?
Dantu finding that connection.
What a turnaround to grab that. grab.
I think that was like a falling hidden air.
Yeah.
Very solid.
Oh, for sure. Like, that was really clean. He just appeared. It moved so quickly.
Again, I see him delay that just a little bit before throwing it. Gets the charge and then waits like half a second. I quite like that little show of patience right there.
Most people definitely in a rush to get rid of that move, try and snag the percent, but
I wouldn't think that if you have a Mewtwo Shadow Ball, I don't think that people would be in a rush to get rid of it. More so,
Shadow Ball. Rush to use it on the first opportunity they see.
yes. I thought I said a wrong thing for a second.
No, you had it.
I've played Lucario quite a bit, so
That'll help.
maybe.
Well, it's a charge shot just the same.
Either way.
Either way, Dantu is definitely using his projectile to the further reaches of its possibilities. Whoa!
Getting a good percent. I can't
Jeez!
call your dad so well.
Dan air dodged, and had he thrown it out,
Even though
had he thrown it out immediately, like it looked like he was going to, Dan has the right call.
I think he's afraid to up smash.
Well, it does have a lot of lag, and Dan could do the same to him. Neutral hair.
Yeah, some good respect for coming out from Dantu here, from his own
Oh,
weakness
expect him
that
to come
he's
down.
taking advantage of. That's an up
That's it.
smash on the dare! Dantu taking it over Dan, just with that up smash, that's what he was saying. He was saving that for that final moment, and it paid off for him so well, calling out that landing from Dan.
And he will be moving on to fight Proto in losers finals?
Semis.
Losers semis.
Yes.
Finals is against Gray.
Oh, is it? Okay.